Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Sufiana binti Muhammad and my partner for this pairing video is Madam Danasia binti Tunai. So for today, we will share about our travel experience. Hello, hi Denesia, how are you?
Hi, Sue. Fine. Thanks. So, how about your day now, stay Sophie?
For me, I think I'm a bit boring because due to pandemic, we cannot go out for uh, travel or trips. So I think if we share our past travel experience, maybe it can help us to smile along with our good memory. That's right.
Yes, I agree with you, Sophie. Same to me too. It's getting boring now, stay because me and my family cannot go out for another trip. I just can do a little throwback about my past trip to Langkawi. That an awesome trip, and I will share it with you after this. Where have you and your family go during the previous holidays, Sophie?
Yeah. Previous holiday, I and my friend going to Singapore. So I will tell you a little bit about my travel experience.
Wow, that's nice. Please share. I can't wait to hear your travel experience.
Of course, actually, I have heard so much about the beauty of Singapore. So Singapore is the one of four remaining true city-state in the world and the one of the most famous cities in Asia. It is the smallest nation in Southeast Asia that it is made by many wonderful islands. So before our country strictly start MCO, just I said to you, me and my friend decided to visit Singapore, the Lion Island. So that my last travel until today. But we know Singapore is a small island, so it lies at the southern end of West Malaysia. Along a narrow piece of land joins Singapore with Johor Bahru, and that country is very beautiful place. So Denisha, have you ever visited Singapore before this?
No, Sue, I never been to Singapore yet.
Oh, I think you should go after this because this city of Singapore is extremely beautiful and Singapore is well known for its center of business and other activity. There are so many places of interest such as the Tiger Balm Garden, the Botanical Gardens and Raffles Museum. Singapore also have many important center of learning such as University of Singapore, Science Centre, the Nanyang University and the Polytechnic. Being a famous city, hundreds of people come every day from various parts of the world to do business or to enjoy the sight of the city. Therefore, Singapore has the large and beautiful airport and its harbour also full of ships. In Singapore, they have many schools where people who cannot go to the day school for some reason or other can continue their studies. And the government of Singapore is still doing its best to make further improvement in the city for the benefit of their people.
What what activities do you and your friends do during in Singapore, Sophie?
Yeah, during in Singapore, I went out every day with my friend. We go to see the beautiful and interesting places and things in the city. One day, we went to the Tiger Balm Garden where I saw several statues of people, animals, and other strange creatures beautifully made and kept. The scene near the garden makes it pleasant place to us to visit. And you know, that night we spent almost half of the day at that beautiful place. So in the another day, we also visited the museum where I saw hundreds of curious things preserved for scholars and others. It was indeed an education to see all those things. There is so much to learn here that every visit by any person is sure to add to his knowledge. Then I also visited some of ours and saw the large ship anchored there. The sight of the ship aroused a desire in me to cross the ocean and go around the world. I was indeed deeply impressed by activity at the harbour. The numerous lights and the constant stream of the traffic keep the city alive. And then I visited a few of cinema as well. So in short, I was very enjoy every moment of my stay in that famous of city Singapore.
I'm pretty sure that's an excellent experience. So, do you have gained new knowledge after traveling there, Sophie?
Yes, of course. For me, this trip gave us some experience about Singapore. Singapore is our neighborhood of our country. There I took so many pictures everywhere I come, and I think it is helpful for young people like me who want to travel around the world to study about the culture of different country.
Wow, I'm really impressed about this story. Maybe I should visit Singapore after this.
Yeah, sure. You should visit Singapore. So I would like to hear your experience too. I heard it's so enjoyable to for you and your family. Please.
Yeah, on previous holidays, my family and I've been traveling to the island of Langkawi. We were there for 4 days and 3 nights. Before we were on holiday there, my mom and dad were on vacation Kedah first. When they had been there, and my other family members went to vacation on the island of Langkawi. We arrived in island in the evening. But we did not check in the hotel first, but we went to our first destination is cable car. The cable car has three stop destination that we had to throw. It's quite scary when we rode it. We had used the cable car to climbing up and down. After we went to cable car, we rested ourselves and pray at hotel. In night, we dinner together at the Telaga Seafood Restaurant. This restaurant provides Western food, Arabian food, and Malay food. We ate a lot of food that my parents ordering to us. After we finish our dinner, we take a change to window shopping and walking a row of shop that have in there. A lot of shops sell souvenir, clothes, bag, and many things that we buy to give to other people. But in first day, we just survey and window shopping before we decide to buy it.
Wow, sound interesting. So I think on your second day in Langkawi, did you do an activity such as visiting interesting place or do some outdoor activity?
Yeah, in second day, we breakfast at the hotel and start our journey at Langkawi Island. My sister had already booking our boat to go around in Langkawi Island. The island that available in Langkawi Island is like Pulau Kasut, Buaya, Gorilla Island, Lady Island, and a lot of island that have in there. But we also went to swimming at private island. This island we can swimming, but have a time that we can swim at there. In evening, we going to Dayang Bunting Island. There is the most beautiful island in the Langkawi Island.
Wow, I'm pretty sure on third day something good happened to you, right? Did you go to shopping? I heard they are selling with a cheap price there.
Yeah, sure. In that day, my sister already go to the shopping and bought the things that we wanted give to her friends. At Langkawi Island, the price of the chocolate, clothes, and souvenir is cheaper, and they have duty shop that we can buy chocolate, cigarette, and perfume. But for me, I just bought some of chocolate for my friends and my own stuff. There's so many brand of chocolate that we can buy it, and then for those who really like the chocolate, surely cannot decide what type of chocolate they want to buy it. Our next destination is going to factory of sea cucumber, and then we can see how the process the sea cucumber was made.
Hmm, chocolate is sound good. So, have you tried any special dish in Langkawi?
Yes, of course. So on the last day, before we going to back home to decide to lunch at, we decide lunch at Langkawi Island because want to eat rojak Hafiz. Most of people said rojak Hafiz is the most famous rojak stall in Langkawi, and taste of rojak was super awesome, and sauce of the rojak is so delicious. After all us done with lunch, we rush to the jetty and our ticket at 3:30 p.m.
I think your travel experience is so interesting for me. And maybe next time I should travel in the country. And that is the best trip for your family, Denisha?
Yeah, so this is the most best ever family trip in my life. Even though I didn't bring my family to overseas for enjoy our holidays. But for me, the most important things is when my family can give some space and spend their times to make this family trip successful.
Thank you, Denisha, because sharing your travel experience with me. And I hope COVID-19 pandemic will end soon and we can go travel together.
Me too, Sophie.
So that's all is from us. We already share about our travel experience. And last from us, uh, we apologize if this video is not perfect due to the internet connection. And thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.